You lost a whole day, did you? What's good? There we go. How's it going? Okay. We also need to make sure YouTube chat is up. It is. Wait, what did I lie about? Oh no. You're not on break. I told you I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm leaving on Thursday. Wednesday's the last stream. This guy really likes this word. How's it going, Baja? Chat isn't working, JD. Yes, it is. I'm not paying shit. Chat worked perfectly. I see all of your messages. Here, let me let the cat out of the room since he wants out. Go, be free. Last stream I'll be on for unless I can't sleep a night or two. Alright, Solar. I will see you around then. I mean, I'll have plenty of content over on YouTube if you guys are interested. If you're like, damn, I wish he was streaming today, you can at least go watch a video because I'm going to have them releasing at standard time. So right around this time every day. I watched the F1 movie today. Lots of... Well, that's good at least. Your classes start tomorrow? Damn, that was a quick break. Alright. Let's get the standard stuff up and running. I didn't fully set everything up ahead of time like I usually do. Let's get it over here. Mini crossword. Bringing the happy Sunday vibes. Thank you very much, Patriot. The Heart of Summer. I don't know, sun. Emotional request. Word before aching or dancing. Maybe belly. Many fans of Premier League clubs. Nacho topping that rhymes with 3 down. Okay. Leading role on The Last of Us. That would be Ellie. Most likely. Gooey dinner sandwiches. Authoritative approval. Lake Titicaca. Yeah, and that break was an extended one. What? Y'all in school for like 11 months out of the year? You're practicing spelling. Oh, that's good. Bad news, you've already made a mistake. Orange and brown chip flavor barbecue. Queso most likely here. This is almost certainly belly now. The Heart of Summer. Not sure. Authoritative approval. That should, in theory, rhyme with queso. So is that going to also be S-O? It's definitely S because this is plural. Yeah. Calypso? Yeah, it's a 5-letter word. You get it. Maybe it's say so or something like that. Like two words. I don't know this one. This is probably Peru though. Plea, plea. There we go. Many fans of Premier League clubs are Brits. That I suppose that works. Yeah. These are melts. This is say so. What the fuck is what is this about? I don't know that one. I don't whatever. We got it. Okay. Uh twist, pull, bop it. What else is it? Twist it, pull it, bop it. Is it pass it? It's like the classic toy, the bop it. I don't know if you guys even have those in other countries, but I think it's pass. This is probably a bait anyways, but I'm gonna send it anyways. Yeah, okay, that was bait. Yeah, I mean they weren't really that fun, honestly. I don't know who used those, but okay. I see lone shark, but I don't see others for that. Pass. Um, hmm. Gin. Yeah, what about it? Shaken, dry. These are things you could have like these are adjectives for a martini, right? Um, but I don't know two others. I'm gonna guess that that's related. Maybe twist is related. Cross can also be like angry. Sway. To draw, to sway. Not exactly. It's like to convince someone. Buzz? What do you have to do with things? Dry, gin, shaken, and twist. It's possible these are just the four. I was wondering if there might be something else because these don't feel like they quite match up. They are all related to drinks, but I don't know if like they're not all the same part of speech. Okay, so just specifications in general. Okay. Very nice. Buzz, draw, drag, groove, sway, bop. These are all things you can do to music. right? Yeah, move to the music. There you go. He's got to do something. BRB. All right, go do the thing. A drag, a draw, a puff. And I can't tell if they want me to go for pass or buzz or pull even. My favorite alcohol is isopropyl. Isopropyl alcohol. Try pull. You think of pull? Okay, it was pull. And these are cross, loan, pass, and buzz. Huh. Blank word. Buzzword, crossword, loan word, and password. Those all work, yep. Heard. All right. Let's get some Balatro in here. Let's Balatro it up. Huh. All right. We gonna get the game audio as well or no? No? Okay. How about now? There we go. All right. Let's begin. Did we have any challenges we haven't done? Oh yeah, there was stock market. Heaven forbid. Let's start with a normal run. There's lots of stuff we still have to get through here, right? Let's start with maybe a painted deck. I was kind of feeling some painted before stream today, so let's do some painted deck. That's a full house. Maybe we can go for a build that isn't just high card this time around, since we have a hand size of 10 to start. Flush is pretty easy to make work. Mail-in rebate works well with this. And I wouldn't mind a 2-pair build. That's some early scaling. 2-pair or full house, depending on what we can get our hands on. Discard aces, say less. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, but I don't want that. I want, at worst, a 2-pair. Let's discard these. Look for another 9 or 6. Actually, you know what? I don't mind spending $1 to scale. Like so. And then maybe we find another ace. We did. 9s, 7s, 5s. Okay, all fairly equally likely to happen. And then we win with the full house. Made 15 bucks as well. So we're already up to econ. What are we gonna get out of a jumbo spectral that we actually want? An immolate, perhaps? That's an immolate. I could also Ouija, go down to a hand size of 9, and convert 10 cards to the same rank. That might also be a fun early hit. Let's do Ouija instead, just because it sounds good. 7s are absolutely worthless as far as synergies are concerned, but I'll take it anyways. This is good econ, and we'll go next. All spades are debuffed. I can't say I care. Aces over 9s. And now I think that we've now that we've got this many 7s, I think we start going for another number, because we do still want to go for 2 pairs or full houses, so we don't want to just commit to 7s. If we're going to keep this scaling going, that is. Crystal ball. Ooh, I like a baseball card. That's good. We'll go next. There's our full house off rip, but we do have some stuff we can discard, so maybe I just discard all 3 times and see how much jack value I can get. Turns out the answer is $15. Aces over 7s. This run is already looking pretty won, but let's see how it goes from here. You never know. Immolate. With what I see here, yeah, let's immolate. And then we'll probably shoot for one of these face cards. Hello, Dark Purple. How are you? I'm gonna take this guy just because he's uncommon, even though he's not very good. And also, I've never discovered him before. We don't really need more econ, but it'll do. Excellent idea. Let's sell the Matador immediately and pick up this also worthless card. Just to discover them, because we feel well ahead of the curve right now. No reason not to. You're doing good? I'm also doing good right now. I've got a very busy day today, but not yet. Not until after stream. A lot of video editing in my future. You want me to discard kings? I can do that. Full house me. You're doing nothing today? That's how it should be. That's how it should be on a Sunday, but I gotta clean some stuff around the house, and then I've gotta make sure to do like at least 3 or 4 videos of editing today, or every day between now and when I leave. Don't care for that. Let's turn some 7s into spades. We did face the spade boss already. Did you get a haircut? Thank you for noticing. I did. I did indeed. Do I want a showman? Sure. Why not? I'll pick a flush level as well. And marble's not really it. Let's go next. Did you want me to discard any? Oh, you want me to discard 7s? Oh ho ho ho. I have a few of those. And we got a 2 pair. Which is still enough to win. Thank you. I thought it turned out nice. I went a little bit longer than I usually do, because I've noticed recently when I get my hair cut any shorter, I don't like it as much, and I have this feeling I want it to like grow back in. So went a little longer, turned out a little better. Of course, that means I'm gonna need to get more haircuts, but like, I don't actually want showmen. I just realized I don't really want dupes of any of those. Full house me. Dusk. Nope. Photograph. Nope. Blackboard? Maybe. Maybe. Obviously it'll be hard to proc early, but that's not my concern right now. I'm doing just fine on score. That 2 pair won us in 1. What do you want? 4s? I'm not going to be able to help much with that, but We'll see what we can do. Nothing is the answer. We're doing nothing about it. Madness, not good on... I think we're on white stake. Yeah, we're on white stake. Haven't taken hack before, but hack isn't good with what we have here, so skip. Burglar is like fine. I don't want it over mail-in. In fact, mail-in's probably going to be sticking around for quite a while here until we decide to pivot fully to score. It's just such good value. It's like, even on the really bad rounds, it's getting me 10 bucks. You only need to discard once per round for it to be better than Golden Joker. Which is like a super low bar. We'll take a strength. I like a strength. YouTube's popping off today? Yeah, it seems like it. What we got right now? I guess we only have a couple viewers at the moment, but YouTube chat is certainly popping off, and I appreciate that. I don't want ice cream. Not more than mail-in. Saki Busky. You still don't have synergies that I want right now. This is not synergistic with face card retriggers. It's good, it's fine. Like, I could try to pivot to this right now, but... to what end, right? Like, a photograph, but I already have spare trousers, so that doesn't really work great. So let's just go next. You should take Card Sharp. Or not. Yeah, sorry about that. Card Sharp is pretty good, but like I said, we're doing fine on the scoring side of things right now, so I'm not too concerned with just holding an Econ Joker. What am I going for? I would like to strength maybe 10s and 9s and 8s. Those are like my ideal strengths right now. That'll do. Wait, why do you only have 4 Jokers? Because I'm playing Painted Deck. How's it going, Saints? It's not a challenge, it's a deck that I'm playing. Burglar, Gurgleburr, Hermit. Don't need to look at the rest, just give me the Hermit. Stencil is not good. Huh. They really want me to take the banana, but I do not want to take the banana. I also do not want Planet Merchant. We go next. I'm so close to getting someone to make Jen's Almanac on mobile, but it's about 70% done. I thought Jen's Almanac got discontinued or something. Am I mistaken about that? Was I misinformed? Look, $25. Or are you simply getting an older version ported? Blackboard hasn't triggered once yet, and I'm okay with that. Because slowly but surely I'm going to make it easier to trigger. Cartomancer. I could have considered that over mail-in. Let's do one more reroll. And go next. Jen's Almanac got discontinued, but I still have the files. Word. Ooh, 7s again. More money. The fact that I can discard all my 7s and still hit full houses pretty much every single round is Testament to this deck being sufficiently modified. There's one mod more cracked than Jen's Almanac. Is there actually? I didn't realize that was possible. Got a blue seal in here? No? Missed me. Go Jupiter, even though I don't really intend to use it. Walkie-talkie hack. Appointment. Supernova popcorn. There's a full house. And I think I just go next here. The mark. Oh hi. Alright, we'll save the 4s and hopefully the aces. Yeah, this will be fine. It's the worst that could happen. Not drawing another ace or 4. I only have one more ace in this deck, actually. Let's go with... Oh, you know what? I can sort by suit here and see that 2 of them are indeed spades, and then I can do something like this. That's a queen. This is a queen right here, which means these are either queens or jacks, which means this is guaranteed to be a 2 pair at a minimum, maybe a full house if they're all queens, but I don't expect them to be. There you go, 2 pair. And there's a full house. Ta-da! How did you get so many of the same cards? I did a, what's it called? A Ouija super early on. With Painted Deck, you start with a hand size of 10, so I got 10 extra 7s. Or maybe it was 9. 8. I had 2 7s in the hand that I changed, so... Shoot the moon? No, none of that. It's next tooth, don't care. I would love for Arcanas in my, or Spectrals in my Arcana packs. That sounds great. Fortune Teller's mid for this deck. And we'll pass on those. Alright. I really should be getting more chariots. $10. And charioted jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative tag goes crazy. Was there a negative tag, or did I skip over it already? No, I did not. Oh, I actually don't want any negatives because I think there's an unlocked joker if you never have more than 4 jokers for the whole run. Yep, yeah. 7s have absolutely garbage synergies, but it's not gonna matter because I'm not going for rank synergies right now. Maybe Card Sharp can finally come along now. Maybe we've done enough with the re-rolling. Take along a Card Sharp, do a couple of re-rolls, and then go next. I'll take a moon. I'm not really going for spades or clubs over spades, but I can at least get rid of some more of the red cards with that. What am I discarding? Nothing. I'm free. Dobby is a free elf. One, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Well, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just see if I get some more red cards. Yep. Perfect. Now we can trigger the blackboard. Pretty easy win on white stake right now. Card Sharp's not even proccing yet. I was going to strength. Let's strength a 6 into a 7 and a 10 into a jack. No, I've never picked up Astronomer before. Okay, you know what? Sorry, Card Sharp. I'm trying to fill out my completionist, achievement right now. Lose $1 per card played. Well, I'm just gonna get lucky and hit the magician, so whatever. Let's discard these two, these three, and those two, and all black. So boom. I didn't hit the money. Scammed. The fuck is a synergy? I don't know what that means. Moon can't use here. Strength, technically I could use on a 6, but I'd much rather just aura this 7 and make it polychrome. Sorry, holographic. Okay, go next. We're kind of just walking it in at this point. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 into clubs. And dig for a jack or a 7. Boo. I'm pretty sure just playing the full house is still better. And we still win. A free pair level. Rather than hang, let's go ahead and death. What do we have the most of? Still like King, Queen, Jack, 10. We could go ahead and make one more 7 though. I don't think that would hurt. And what are you selling over here? I could Ouija again. That feels like a poor choice. Ouija, interestingly, multiple copies of Ouija in a single game doesn't scale the amount of negative hands. Like, the negative hand size. You know, with Ectoplasm, it's like -1, then -2, then -3. With Ouija, it's always -1. Don't forget to stretch. Blech. Free Jupiter. Gotta get your soup's worth, man. Let's go Magician on the jacks. Now, do I want the flush house unlocked, or do I want the full house and also to trigger blackboard? I think I'd rather do this just to have it unlocked. Also, we're gonna win anyways, so whatever. Ooh. Free Uranus. Deja Vu, Immolate, not enough to immolate here, I don't think. Deja Vu isn't exactly groundbreaking, though. Maybe it's just a talisman. Talisman of 7. Sell all the jokers for 10,000 Robux. You and you and you and you can all go. And you and you and you and you. Why do I have a 5 of a kind? I guess I'll play it. There you go. And you and you and you and you and you. And you. And I don't know, you're probably a 7, right? He was indeed a 7. Did you ever drag the blind chip around the screen? I have, but I will do it again in just a moment. I don't want any of those. I'm poor anyways, my shops are fast. Whee! I wish it would stay out here so that I could just like leave it over there. I wish I could play with the chips, you know, just like an actual poker player, you know, just like stacking them and fucking around with them. Fool with death sounds good. Let's go ahead and make some extra queens. One extra queen. And there is 2 extra queens. I don't care about Jupiter anymore. Earth me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full house. Balatro expert. He knows about the chip thing. They actually gave me 3 hearts to get rid of. We're almost to the point where the blackboard is just like a foregone conclusion. And could make it an even more foregone conclusion, but I think I'd rather Emperor. Temperance and Strength. I'm gonna go ahead and call Worth. I do want to get rid of Astronomer here, but I do want to find an uncommon for it. Sounds fun. I'll see how hard it is. Yeah, that's actually... I wonder how hard it is to remove lines of code that already exist versus adding new ones. I don't know what the documentation says about that. I'm good with just as many full houses as you can give me. My pants are up to 42. Level 42 pants. Ooh. Can this be good? Probably not. But we're gonna take it because Astronomer's only a 1.5x. Chico! Welcome in, buddy. I guess I am about to play against the arm, so... You know, you're not worthless. I have seen insider trading. I know what you're talking about, Solar. Oh, yeah, I guess if you're just removing a function. I gotta wonder if this is actually a function. Imagine this one particular thing is completely hard-coded in. Chariot me there, and give me a flush house. Yeah, it's not actually a winner because I got this. Get out of here, buddy. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we draw. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Win. My Balatro draws are so bad. What are you getting stuck with? Well, let me ask first, what difficulty are you playing on? Chico is actually pretty good. Like, for actually winning runs, Chico's pretty good. What? Auto mod, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Well, you were towing the line there. That is true. Even if you didn't mean it, the auto mod was like, "Hey, wait a second." Is he allowed to say that? Don't care about the final boss. I was gonna have to sell something anyways, so Chico is honestly just saving me the trouble. Literally white steak? Ooh, buddy. You should try to take what the game gives you. That's all I'll say about that. Oh. Okay, well, given the choice between Chico and Blueprint, What's up, Pancake? Is this a baseball card angle? No, it must still be Chico. I don't actually need to worry about the Verdant Leaf, though. Because, like, the cards I actually hold aren't that important. Although, technically, Blackboard doesn't work on debuffed cards, does it? Like, the fact that they're debuffed makes it so that Blackboard just doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure just blueprinting baseball card is still gonna win it for me, so... Sorry, Chico. I had 2 cryptids because I'm on Ghost deck, and I had 2 cards left in my 46 card deck, with 1 hand and 0 discards left, with my Steel Red Steel King in deck. I'm gonna lose it. Damn. Red Steel King made it all the way to the bottom, eh? Don't really want to immolate here, just give me the 10 bucks. We'll roll a little bit, see if we can find a replacement for Blackboard, maybe. No? Guess this is the final boss. I'll roll the rest of the way. Fuck it. Black hole. That's a good way to end it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and death this 8 into, I don't know, a 9 since it's here. And let's discard these. Certainly draw a 7, right? No? Okay, queens over 9s. This is a good way to check if Blackboard works. I don't think it does. Yeah, oh, it does. What the heck? Wait. So that's an inconsistency in how the game works, right? Because generally when you play debuffed cards, they are considered to have like they don't work with jokers. You can't trading card a debuffed joker. Debuffed jokers, I don't think are considered having suits for the sake of like ancient joker and such, but they work fine for Blackboard. Huh. Hello, Cyrix. Cyrix? Well, we just won that one without too much trouble, huh? Does that mean I unlocked the one Joker? Yep. Which one is this? Invisible. That's a good one to have. That's a good one to have. We unlocked, or we revealed loyalty card. I want to say 1 or 2 others. How are you today? Ah, Matador, yes. Everyone's favorite. And Astronomer. Have I? Oh, okay. I thought this said 30 out of 31. Let's go Anaglyph. You just beat Blackstick. Sick. I guess technically you have no cards in your hand, so that's why. Maybe. Which deck did you beat Blackstick on? Yeah, maybe it's because you're considered having no cards in your hand. That could make some sense. That's a good enough blush, barely. Give me the buffoon. Those suck. What's our boss? The hook. I'll go mad. And I think I hold. I don't care much for either of those. And we are just looking for 2 pair, I'm pretty sure. Guess I'll take a full house. Moves with the iconic Photo Chad combo. Looks inside Photo Chad. On Ghost Deck. Ghost Deck is just fun. I think Ghost Deck's my favorite. Go Magician on some kings. And am I okay with sacking my econ for Telescope? I don't think I am. I think I'll pass on that. Go jacks over 8s, easy win. Discard whatever you want, dude. Can you stop yapping, DJ? Why are you still here? My stream has a mute button. Blueprint. The game was like, nah, bro, fuck you. Winner. Photo, Chad. The family. It's not exactly an easy task to pull a 4 of a kind, but it'll do for now. So currently 2 pairs are just winning it, so there's no reason not to just play them. Against the boss, I'm gonna want a full house. Or I just take blue joker. Or I peek an Arcana pack and I hope there's a hermit in here. And I'm disappointed when there's not. And then I hang some random middling cards because you never know when you're gonna find a wee joker. And then you take blue joker anyways. First hand is drawn face down. Nah, just discard these. We're not taking risks right now. Alright, that should still be enough to win. Yup. $20. Gift card. It's an econ. Take it. Skip for $75 when I beat the boss. Sure. 3,000 bucks. 3,000 chips rather. Let's see how much a straight can get me. Maybe if I hit this proc. No? Okay, then it's not very much. That should win now. Cool. DJ, I'm playing BTD6. Can you stop talking? I'm trying to focus. Photo Midas Vampire. Vampire Midas in particular is a very nice combination. Do I want to take my cat? This is Lucky Cat, by the way. DJ, are you excited for Tyler, the Creator's new project? I'll be honest, not particularly, but that's mostly because I've just never really been much into Tyler, the Creator. I don't think it's going to be bad or anything. I'm not a certified Tyler hater or something, but... Surely this is a 2-pair, right? Way too bold. That actually is a 2-pair, and we'll see if it's a full house. No procs, L. There's a flush there, if I want it. Alright, what we want more than anything else right now is lucky cards. Don't like Pancake, hear that? I thought you wanted me to stop yapping, man. Why are you still listening? I thought I was safe to talk mad shit. Let's go 8 of... yeah, just the gold card is fine. I am okay with a clever over the blue. I'm okay with a flush, I suppose. Not okay with a matador. Ride the bus is interesting, but I've already got my lucky on my kings, so I'm not going to want to do that. Raised Fist is okay flat malt, but I think I prefer mad. There's the Hanging Chad, if I were to be so inclined. I really want to be able to make the family work, but I don't know how well it will. It's always photo Chad. Even if you're playing cryptid, it's always photo Chad. I might actually take the hanging Chad here over maybe the... I don't really want to take it over the family, but I suppose I should if I'm going to take it over something. Fortune Teller's at +3. Odd Todd is... Odd Todd has synergy, and it can be better than Clever if I play just one odd card. So that's some synergy right there. And we'll do one more reroll because they're starting to get expensive. I'll take a Hierophant. That should be good. We could skip for double negative. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, especially since we're playing against the pillar. It's just kind of a smart call. Ooh. Actually, I might just play this dead, not dead, but dead-ish 2-pair. Since it is here in front of us, and I will double trigger Hanging Chad on the lucky for potentially 5 lucky procs. 1. We'll take 1. And then we go here with it. I think I go back to duping Mad. Much better. Also finally got a sticker on Blueprint. Blueprint is, as you can see, the very first gold sticker and I got one. Very first one of this profile anyways. Blueprint is like, if you find it, it's very easy to sticker. Constellation. I can very quickly get this up to 1.3x. Yeah, let's do that. We've literally got the stuff right here to get it up to 1.3x. Let's go 3 of a kind. Let's go high card. And then over here, I would like to pair a full house, but there we go, full house. That'll do. And then we just start buying all of these because we need mult right now. Yep. All of them. That'll do. Okay, we skip for the negative and we play against the pillar, 10k. I think we can do 10k. Dude, we all love money. I'm Mr. Krabs, and I like money. Okay. Am I okay with just playing a single high card king? And then like ditching all of these? Perhaps? Single high card king triggering Hanging Chad. There's one. We'll take one. That's good enough for me. And then we dig for a full house if we can. 6, 5, and 4 can all go. The others stay. There we go. 9. And we re-trigger on Mad. That's, I think, still a little better than one of these. There we go. Nice. I get more wins on average with Brainstorm. Blueprint 90% of the time is a death sentence. Well, that might just be a weird statistical anomaly because theoretically, Blueprint is just strictly better. Because of how you're allowed to position it more freely. It's not that big of a difference. Usually you still take Brainstorm every time you find it, but still. I will sell someone else's soul for 62 cents. It depends on who it is. And who you're selling it to, I would imagine as well. Let's go digging for my kings. Never mind, I found a full house. Actually, we can still dig for the king. Not that king, wrong king. Different king. Good. Excellent. Can't forget the blue storm Yuri, though. Why couldn't it have been the photograph? Anyways, photo Chad. I'll still take it, though. And give me the Celestial, we get to keep our Econ, we get to level up the full house again. We're feeling pretty good now. And I am strictly gonna dig for those lucky kings. Did not find them, but I do have an extra discard. Still did not find them. Ripperino. Dupe. This time dupe Constellation. Looks inside photo Chad. Look, I picked up the hanging Chad. If I see the photograph, I'm gonna take it. At least I didn't pick these up in hopes of finding the other. What do I think of Constellation? I think Constellation's actually very much slept on. I think it's a very good Joker. Yo, where my lucky kings at? No, I got 2 of them in there. Where are my lucky kings? Apparently nowhere to be found. Alright, we'll make another... What are these? Bonus king? Cool. Tough one. Constellation is good, but way too slow. There's plenty of ways to speed it up, though. And I feel like it's like, definitely better than something like Throwback. Astronomer makes it very easy to build up. Hey, there we go. Any of the tarot, the planet merchant ones also speed it up significantly. Let's go just discarding for now. Hey, there it is. Let's go, boom, boom. 2 pair. And I will gladly trigger multiple times on this one. 2. 2, we take 2. I didn't realize Constellation was your boyfriend there, bah. Yeah, no worries. Dude, Dark Purple, you don't have to actively chat. Plenty of people lurk in here. No worries, no worries. Ramen, probably not. I am discarding this rod. Yeah, if Throwback was 0.25 up to 0.5, it would probably at least be playable at that point. As it stands, like, you're kind of handicapping yourself more than the mult actually gets you whenever you skip. Anti-15's where you got to. Nice. Where are my kings? That queen will do, but I would still like to look for some of the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. A boom. Never mind, we went 0 for 7. This game sucks. Smokey, how could you do this to me? Steel Joker. I'm tempted to take this solely because I haven't discovered it before, but I can't really right now. I have no room for it. Unfortunately. And photo chat's given me a little bit too much value. another one. 0 discards. Thanks. This is such a good hand. Oh my god. Look at all the value. Yeah, sure. That's just a dead hand for me. Ain't nothing good coming out of that one. Still got over half the score. I guess it wasn't that bad. Let's go with a death onto another king. And Empress here and here. And I'm sure this will be good enough to win. Thank you, Gabe. Neptune. What's in here? Garbage is what's in there. You know what? My 2-pair here is still level 1. Do I want to skip for 4 voucher tags that I won't be able to afford, or do I want to skip for 4 rares? The 4 rares sound fun. There's 0 shot that that backfires. One. Only marginally below average. We take those. Exclamation point ban. He can't even use Twitch commands correctly. Mods. Creases Jordans. Yes, game alt cards. We do have those. 12 hand size without palette. So then you're rocking... What, you playing painted deck with juggler and paintbrush? Those suck. Skip. I decided I didn't want that particular skip. I didn't have room for any of them, so it wasn't going to be any good. Once. Slash game mode 1. That was a good one. Idea for a mod so you can combine... So you can combine 2 cards so you can save space on the down... And the downside... Or the downside, whatever, on the downside that they come at half their original score. So for the times mult jokers, I gotta wonder if that's actually helpful. Is 0.5 times... Wait, is 0.25 times 0.25 better than 0.5? I don't think it is, right? I'd be interested. With the flat mult, that would work fine. I'd really have to do some math on that one. Blue Storm Yuri Joker. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that got added in as like an Easter egg or something. Okay, 5 of a kind it is. Yes, I know I could technically score a few more points if I duplicated photograph, but I want extra procs for the cat. If I don't need them, you know, like, why would I score them? I could skip for 10 common jokers that I can't fit. Looks like I should have skipped for that rare. Realistically, I'm gonna skip to the Meteor tag and get a full 1x for Constellation. Well, there's 2 procs at least. We take those. And we gotta roll all the way down here, so let's go ahead and wheel. And then strength should be fine. Also want you. 4 of a kind is gonna work fine. Chariot. And that's it. We skip for the Mega Celestial. We get to open 5 Mega Celestial packs. Let's try to pick all the really big hand types. At worst, 3 of a kind. 5 of a kind is great. I'll say it again, 5 of a kind is great. I'll say it again, 5 of a kind is great. You get the idea. How's it going, Wolf Queen? Oh, hey! How's it going? Wait. How'd the rest of your stream end up the other day? Wait, your 8-ball is actually working? That's not allowed. That's, I'm gonna call the Balatro police, because you're clearly cheating. This chariot there, this is going to absolutely destroy the score requirement. Let's go ahead and send it. It will not be close. I think I want to put the mult up front. Yeah, not even remotely close. Leftover Chinese takeout for breakfast. Ooh, that is... haven't done that one before. And I finally passed that run after like 5 hours, but you got it though. I wonder if PhotoChad will be nerfed somehow in the 2025 gameplay update, whenever that... Yeah, I'm wondering when that's going to get released at this point. I'm sure it'll be somewhere near the back end of the year. Actually, we're already in the back end of the year, aren't we? Alright, that was just not even close. Let's go back to the main menu and see what our next run is going to look like here. So, we got through all of Ghost Deck. Where are we at? With, maybe we do like one of these easier decks and go up to Red Stake. Let's do a blue deck. Blue deck, Red Stake. Yeah, and absolutely, GTA will also come out this year, 100%. Is that a good enough full house? I don't think it is. Not quite. It's like 1 point shy. Is that 1 point shy? Hold on. No, it's a few points shy. Okay, still not good enough though. Get out of here. That's good enough. Buffoon. I'll take this, but I'm probably just gonna sell it for the card sharp. Flushes and straights can be made with 4. Do I? Maybe I want to try to make a straight build work, and I'll go ahead and take that. Yeah, we'll probably be able to beat the Psychic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now, you might think that Four Fingers doesn't work great with the Psychic, because you do have to play 5 cards, but you can kind of combine the straight and the flush side of it, so let's see if we can make that happen. I do want to see if I can get a straight flush out of this. No guarantees, though. It might also screw me and make me lose. 8, 7, 6, 5. That's a straight. We have 3 hearts. Now we have 4 hearts. That's a straight flush. Tempted to do more Balatro now, but I was planning Kingdom Hearts today. Ooh. You know, I never really played the Kingdom Hearts series, but I've heard basically only good things about it. Are there any, like, how many games are there even in the series at this point? Buffoon Pack. Ooh. I'll take the duo, I think. Not that that works great with Four Fingers, but we'll take it anyways. And I don't expect Erosion to pay off great yet, but it's there. Skip for a negative tag. No, I'm not strong enough yet. 876. It's hard to make both the duo and Four Fingers work. But we can do it. We can still pull it off. So I need like a 9 or a 5 here. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6. And we put like one of those in. And if we do, I think if we do something like this, does this work? Guess we'll see, huh? That's a straight flush, but it also has a pair. This is a weird fucking... Yeah, that works. This is the weird fucking build, y'all. 8? Jesus, I thought you were gonna say like 3 or 4. Half Joker definitely doesn't work with those. Although I might take it to work with the duo and maybe we just forget that Four Fingers exists. And then immediately it gives us another one of these. Let's go ahead and put Justice on a random card so that we can see what the Emperor has for us. Hermit, we'll save that. Devil we'll definitely use. Get rid of those. Queen Jack 10, no, that's just not it. I think we just play the pair of 9s. Play the pair of 9s and I'm pretty sure we win. Or at least it'll be close. Yep. There's 3 main titles, okay. And a lot of side games, though arguably most you want to play for story context. Okay, so they're all important, but there's 3 main titles. And you wonder if Photo Chad will make its return. Photo Chad, you know, if it wants to show up, I won't say no. It does win whole runs. 3 of a kind me. And high card me. Paradolia is... I don't have any synergies for that right now. Scary Face. Yeah, Scary Face over Four Fingers. We're done with that whole... whatever that was for a couple of rounds there. I don't have the brain capacity to be looking for those every single time. Let's go looking for a 3 of a kind, maybe. Or if no 3 of a kind, then... Nah, 3 of a kind is fine. Pair even. We got Scary Face, that'll give us our chips for a couple antes. What is your favorite synergy, excluding Photo Chad? My favorite synergy... You know what? Let's go looking through the jokers real quick, because sometimes I forget about certain jokers. I do enjoy mime synergies, but I think probably my favorite synergy is anything that works with Oops All Sixes. It tends to really break certain aspects of the game. This guy. Pretty much anything that works with Oops All Sixes. Especially if you can find multiple copies of it. Speaking of mime, do you have anything I care about right now? I guess I could technically mime with this 1 gold card. Given that erosion is currently giving me a whole lot of nothing, I guess I can take it on the off chance it works. Death for another glass. Sure. And then I'll just kind of try to save my glass a little bit. I don't want to use them until I need them. Skip for a rare negative joker. What do you guys think I'm gonna get? If I skip for a rare negative joker here, what am I getting out of this? Probably garbage, right? Also, discard a royal flush if you can. Okay, to be clear, I have beaten this game before. I do know what you're talking about. That's how you unlock Brainstorm, but... It's gonna be a blueprint? Damn, I hope so. Okay, and I do probably just want to discard that. Well, no time like the present. Make sure I actually win. No breaks. I haven't managed to get it, but I want to see how a deck with Gold Mask, the card that makes everything count as face, Pareidolia, and the Vampire card works. It's a lot of fun. It does. It works. I don't mind a Campfire. Campfire could be worse. We need some econ now. Lots and lots of money. Leveling up pair makes me happier to have half Joker. Can't really get rid of Swashbuckler yet. Let's sell the Mime for the golden. Fortune Teller's at 9. No, we're gonna be selling a lot. Spare Trousers doesn't work with half, though it does work with duo, so there's something to be said for selling half for pants, and then upgrading as we go, I think, would be fine. And definitely take the Pluto level. 5,000 points we need, eh? Let's go 2 pair here. I don't mind not winning, although I might still. As for my favorite synergy, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask back. I should have done that. Probably Midas Mask Vampire, even though I never get it yet. The problem is, Midas Mask, when you see it, you might be able to take it and play it for a few rounds until you get all your cards faced or golded, and then like you kind of just want to get rid of it, and you've got to find Vampire during that time. And usually you don't take Vampire unprompted. Unless you have a lot of enhancements already, and you also don't want them. You know what? Give me a random. To-do list is not bad. Discarding 2 pairs isn't exactly what I want to do, but... we'll see. If I draw one... yeah, if I draw one freely like this, I could play a 2 pair. I forget it's playing. This is not mail-in rebate. It's actually completely fine. The more money I have, the easier it is to make Campfire work. I do like Banana over Swashbuckler. -3 mult, but we get the chance to get Cavendish later, if we're lucky. If you had to take red or blue pill, can I just take both? Why does nobody ever ask that question, actually? Like, what if you just took both? Does one supersede the other? Or do you just OD and die? Glass card. Glass card. I could try to play my queens more. Over Scary Face, since I just took Clever Joker. Take a Chariot. Don't need Seltzer. Go next. 1 in Kara. 1 in 7 gets drawn face down. Don't really want to play my Jack, but I will since it's here. think it still wins in one. Yeah. None of them do anything. It's just nothing but placebo. Lucky card me. I'm feeling lucky. Well, there's the Hanging Chad. It's half of Photo Chad, right? It has no synergies with what I have. I'm not taking Hanging Chad. Wheel. Two pair. Though I will use a couple of discards to see if I can grab one of these. Is it worth throwing a whole dead hand just to see if this breaks? I don't think so. I think I just play the full house. Just got a poly solar. Solar is poly, you heard it here first. Do that. Maybe one will break. None will break. Fuck. How's y'all's Bloons game going? It sounds like y'all just got what you were looking for. Let's go 1, 2, 3 here. Into world? No. Let's make some more kings. With strength. Make a very strong deck. One, two, at 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're scaling. As long as I'm playing 2 pairs, I don't mind, even if it doesn't win. It did, but even if it hadn't. Also, I just realized I have 6 fucking hands. Well, there's the vampire. Should I take a vampire? Vampire would immediately make my glass joker worthless, so I would want to sell that immediately. But I do have a few things I could, you know, suck. And then if we see the Midas Mask, we could go hard. VTSG. Oh, the Sun God one? Gotcha. Ah, no discards. That's a flush. And it has a pair. It's a flush with a pair. We don't get the clever joker value, but we do get the duo and the vampire. Should be fine. Much better. There's a 2 pair. Banana died. No 7s to the banana. A valiant effort. You know, I haven't seen Cavendish in a hot second. I feel like it's been ages since I last saw Cavendish. I'm not saying this because I wish to manifest it into reality, but I kinda do. Throwback's at 1.75, we'll take it. When did I skip 3 times? Oh, I took the early money and then I took the negative rare. Yeah. That's a cute emote. I need more emotes. Two pair. Fool is on Hermit. I should definitely be using that right now. Boom. Hermit. Vampire, go. Emperor. Judgment is not worth it. Hangman I'll keep. You know what I should be doing is this. This only costs me $2 per, so it's really not that expensive to get that times mult for the ante. Now that we're at 2x, we're probably good. And you can just do that more and more if you need more. Hang those, discard those. And those. Yeah, go ahead and take the gold. I'd prefer to have the extra mult. Cool. I only have like a soup emote. I don't even have that much. I have a nope as well, I think. What does that mean, Gabe? I could have had photo Chad. L. If we lose this run, just know it's because I didn't take photo Chad. Chill. Hey, pancake. You know what we've talked about with the caps. Yeah, alright. Two-pair. Crash out. And director's cut works. Nice. Alright, see you in 60 seconds. But thank you for the hydrate. Just know that that wasn't my fault. Somebody else redeemed that. This is a villain origin story in the making. Ooh, and a posture check. I'm pretty already straight up, but we'll throw a stretch in there too. Magician me. That's fine. I don't really care on what vampire value. Not gonna skip. Throwback. I might skip for the spectral. Maybe we'll get a blue seal or something. A little late for blue seals. Maybe I'm not skipping at all, actually. Okay. You know what? We'll play the flush. Whatever. 3, 4, 5. We'll do those 5. Vampire value. You are not upgraded at all. Okay. So I need to be a little bit careful, but I do have 6 hands, so I'm not too concerned. Never mind. Why was I concerned at all, actually? Why the pancake timeout? It was a redeem. Nah, it was just a redeem. "60 seconds. He's already back. We're good. I've slowly pivoted into full houses. Where are we at? Ante 7 going into the mountain. The mouth. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure to play only 2 pairs for that one, I think. Not confident enough in my ability to get full houses consistently. Also, my full house is hardly better than my 2 pair anyways. A stretch. You should do a ban for 1,000,000 points. You know what? That's not the worst idea. That's a lot of points, to be fair. It's gotta be real. Yeah, I'm taking a fucking throwback. It was at 1.75x. Nobody's got 1,000,000 points anyways. Like, that's the kind of thing that it just becomes like a whoa, funny moment on stream 3 months down the line when you find out someone's been lurking in your chat that whole time. And it'd probably only be for 1 stream anyways, yes, so. Because I'm not trying to kill off my audience here. It's hard enough to grow as a small creator as it is. Last thing I need is to just create animosity for no reason. I said I wanted to go for 2 pair, but thankfully never punished. This is what happens when you autopilot. Throwback is not good, but here it is at 1.75x, so I'm not gonna say no. I don't really want to immolate with 2 kings in hand. Let's just cryptid, make 2 more kings. And then what's our final boss? Verdant Leaf. Not sure what I'm gonna sell there yet, but we'll figure it out. Might just be Clever Joker. Clever Joker's given 80 chips. It's given like a 1.75x right now. It's not bad. It's about as useful to sell throwback. Ah! Speaking of selling throwback, Cavendish. 3x mult. We were just talking about how you never show up. I'm ready for it to die on the big blind so that I can't use it for the boss. Totally ready. That would have been insane. What is that? That's a big word. I don't, big words? Hexacosioi. Hexaphobia? I see hexa a lot. Are you scared of hexagons? What is that? Words with letters that are multiples of 6? What is... Ooh, obelisk pivot right before the final boss? No. Give me the hone. Give me the rerolls. Could have had photo chat a second time. Campfire's at 1.5x. You know, honestly, I could just sell the campfire. Actually, do I need to sell anything? I don't really need to sell anything. All my value comes from up here. I'm just gonna win. Ja-ja. Oh, 666. Okay, gotcha. He's got the fear of God in him. Am I scared of obesity? I can hardly gain weight as it is. Well, that was easy. These are easy runs. What? We've done 3 runs today and we're only an hour and a half in? What is this? Still no losses on this account, not to speak that into existence, but unless you count restarting on the small blind of ante 1 to be a loss, in which case I guess I've lost a few times. What do I need to do? Make decks with a ton of one particular suit? Okay, I can do that. 3 wild cards, gold card with gold seal, lose 5 run. Hey, proof. Play a 5-card hand that contains only gold cards. Okay. Discard 5 jacks at the same time. That's to get hit the road. I remember that one. Win in 12 or fewer rounds. Win in 18 or fewer rounds. Okay, maybe we want to do a super skip run then. Where would we get the most value out of skipping constantly? Checkered deck makes it very easy to unlock those 2. I feel like I'm gonna get the most value out of skipping on Anaglyph, yeah? Let's do that one. Not getting that one Joker would be the biggest flex, true. Okay, skipping for a free uncommon. Yes, I will play the big blind of this first one. Essentially, you get to play 4 blinds, right? You get the 8 bosses, and then you've got 4 others to win in 12 or fewer. So this will be one of my 4. Just because you kind of want to get a little bit of a setup early if you can help it. Or else you're just treading water the whole time. Okay, a heart flush is not super likely, is it? Nor is a spade flush. Sorry, club flush. Spade flush is actually fairly likely. I could go for the 4. We've got 3 4s. Let's see if we can get the 4. We could not get the 4. 7, 6, 5, 3. That's also a 4 that it needs. Let's play like a dead hand and go for the spade flush. It's a tough call. We haven't gotten a single 9 and we still have most of our 8s. Let's actually go for the let's go for the straight. 7, 8. 2 pair gets me how much? That's 100? Okay. Jacks 2, 6s and 5s, only 1 each, 3s 2. Not super likely to find a pair, but maybe I will if I do something like this. There's a pair, there's 2 pair. Alright, we make it out of that. Throwback would be great here. Throwback is actually great. Ooh, a hydrate redeem. Cheers. I should really be showing off the mug more, shouldn't I? Too cute not to. Regime hydrate so many times I explode. I'm glad I put a cooldown on it. Let's go mail in. And... well, I need something, so ride the bus it is, but ride the bus is pretty awful with the fact that I'm not playing very many rounds. But maybe it'll help me scale and not immediately lose. Spades are debuffed. Okay. Give me a spade flush. Notably, spades, when they're disabled, these are not face cards. So, ride the bus scales. Two pair. Should be fine. And another 2 pair. You want me to discard 7s? I guess if I'm gonna win off this one, so let's see if we can get some 7s for some dollary dues. 4 of a kind. Mr. Bones phobia? No, I'm not scared of Mr. Bones. Always check what we got coming. Negative tag into voucher tag. I probably skip negative, play voucher. Take ice cream. Skip negative. Take voucher. 2 pair it. Oh, you want me to discard 8s, never mind. And I'm just gonna win with that 4 of a kind. Nice. Oh, hello! Welcome to the party. It really do be like that sometimes, don't it? That blueprint sucks, sell it. Yeah, this is a bad blueprint. It was obtained through illicit means. 76543. You want me to discard 10s? I don't wanna. Oh, the mime shoot the moon synergy also exists. Although I don't really like it because I'm riding the bus as well. I've never taken an even Steven, I guess we'll take that. Strength. Reroll surplus is probably a decent pickup. Once again, I don't really want to skip there, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll sell off even Steven and mail in for the top up. 2 common jokers. That's such a bad skip. The streamer luck is wild. I don't think I've ever gotten this before. Like a negative blueprint just from a negative skip. Okay, go next. I'm definitely skipping you. I guess I'll play this one too. So that's 3 of my 4 plays. Discard these. I want to strength odds into evens, and I want to strength kings into aces. Ideally. Like this. The less face cards, the better, right? Again, riding the bus. Imagine photo chat from top up. Erosion's interesting. So is the straight one. The straight's not easy to make work, though. That's always my issue with straights, is they don't... Phrasing? They're not easy to work with. It's so good if I can make it work, though. Get a level of straight, that makes me more inclined to go for them. Maybe ride the bus just isn't the angle here. We don't get much value out of mail-in simply because we don't play that many rounds. I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna reroll once. We're gonna see nothing of value. I'm gonna open the Jumbo Celestial. We're gonna take the straight level and we're gonna go next. Alright, I'm okay with playing a straight that contains a face card if I must. This is going to kill the score requirement. Yeah. You can get the water on Golden Needle. Ooh. That's a great way to lose immediately. Strength me, Mega Arcana me, Hermit certainly. And then let's go King into Ace. Well, now that we're trying for straights, maybe I actually want to bump some cards towards this center area of the ranks. So like 4s into 5s kind of deal. And give me some money. Magician some 6s. Scholar, huh? Nah. Seed money. Go next. We got a double skip here. I'm very okay with double skipping here as well. We get one more round played. Ah, this is always gonna suck. There's never a good way to deal with the house playing straights. You just gotta eat the minus hands. Let's go ahead and play that pair. It's not gonna be a good one, but it'll do. Honestly, still a perfectly acceptable score. Is that also a good one? I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. It's gonna make getting an actual straight basically impossible. But it is a level 2 full house. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, that could have been way worse. 4-3-2 ace. Do we still have 5s? We still have quite a few 5s. Let's go for a 5. Can I see a 5? I cannot. I can see a bunch of other crap that I don't want. Let's go for this, perhaps. I don't love high card, but again, we're getting so much value from just the chips plus the flat mult, like, should be fine. Not gonna reset ride the bus because those aren't scoring. And we just got enough points from that last one that I'm pretty sure this one wins as well. Right? Easy. The house is kind of a counter to straight builds, so... why you have erosion? I don't know, it's Boyle. I haven't found anything better yet. The trio. Trio's not bad. We're gonna be skipping for juggle and 2 pair, 3 levels of 2 pair. Square Joker's way too late to start scaling. Trading card does make erosion viable. Perhaps over even Steven. And I don't care for this. I do not care for these cards. And we can sell Mime for the trio for now. This is a very scuffed run, but it's working so far. Let's level up Mars. Acrobat has something to be said for it. Acrobat definitely has something to be said for itself. I could go Acrobat over... If I want to get out of erosion, I need to get out of trading card first. I really don't like the idea of playing the straight build. It doesn't feel like it's gonna work well. I would rather get out of the order for the Acrobat. Runner wouldn't have worked here. It's too late to start scaling. Constellation's not bad. Constellation's not bad. Let's go Constellation over Erosion. Ride the bus is at 11x. Or do we go Constellation over Ride the bus? Nah, Constellation over Trading card to start. We buy all of these that we see. I think I re-roll one more time and then I hold here. Maybe we take the hand size over the erosion, but I want the chips. I want the chips. Don't do that. Check the standard pack. That's what we'll do. Red Seal Steel. That's good. Skip. Skip level 2 pair by 3 levels. Face the arm. Hand size of 14 against the arm. What is going on in chat right now? What? Solar, what is that joke? That's not even a joke. Those are just 2 haha funny numbers. Like, come on, do better. Even if it's a real song, I'm not looking at chat right now, but even if that is a real song, it's still not very funny. Brainstorm and Blueprint anti-1. Ooh, that's pretty good. How are you gonna do? I should definitely be duping the trio regardless, though. I think that's just gonna win, isn't it? Yes. No issue there. I'm glad chat's so active, though, at least. These topics are somewhat lost on me, but... Telescope every time. Mostly because of constellation. Take Earth. Fibonacci's not the worst. I could take Fibonacci over erosion, probably. Yeah, that's a good call. Lose out on some chips. I'd probably take a chip joker sooner rather than later, but not Banner. Banner just sucks. Banner's just bad. Outside of the 2 synergies it has, Clever Joker is basically forcing me to play full houses, but I might be okay with that. For the chips, mostly because I don't have a lot of levels in these. Yeah, I'm actually more okay with you. Level you up. Do you want the seed when I finish the run? Are you on the Discord server? If you're on the Discord server, there is a spot where you can post interesting seeds, and I will I take a look at those every now and then. Baseball card has 2 cards that it works with. I don't mind that. I think it's better than the 80 chips, at least. It's a shame Shoot the Moon. I'm surprised Shoot the Moon is common, actually. I kind of always thought it was uncommon. Okay, some more value for Constellation. Big Constellation value. I do get 1 more play, I believe. We're only on round 9 here. Start with 0 discards. Honestly, just rude, really. Okay, I need to back up just a second and read some more stuff here. No, you're not on the Discord server. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to or anything. But that's generally where I accept those at this point. It's in the description if you're on YouTube and you want to join the Discord server. If you don't, though, totally up to you. If you're over on Twitch, !Discord will get you there. I just listen to a lot of stuff. I couldn't pick a favorite. Yeah, that's kind of how I am as well. I don't listen to any one artist, like, specifically. Is the server linked in the YouTube stream or the Twitch stream? Yes, that's in the past, so the order of operations is messed up, but I just answered that, yes. Oh no, not LinkedIn. Please don't bring that up. You do enjoy a metal band called Powerwolf. I have not heard of Powerwolf. I am generally in the rock metal scene. Are you still allowed to call things a scene? I don't have Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries then. Yeah, if you just want to post the seed here, I'll go ahead and write it down. Once you're done with your run, I'll pull up my notepad and be ready to go. A favorite per artist. That's a fair way to go about it. Am I gonna win with the 2 pair? I feel like I'm not. Let's ditch a base card while I'm here. You know what? I could probably win with a 2 pair if I just double glass. It's not actually that good, but it is some extra. And if I mult up the baseball card. There we go. Double break though, rip. $25. Abstract. actually just better than ride the bus and I can play my face cards again? Skip for the double tag. Yeah. Abstract is just better. It's also a holograph. Pancake. I'm not playing a seed called Booty. Come on, man. He just wants me to type booty into the game. Like, come on. We can do better. Oh my god, guys, he said booty on stream. Hee hee hee. Full house. No repeat hand types this round. Fine with me. It should just be a winner, hopefully. Yup. Double into negatives? That would be sick. Best we can do is $60 5 times. I guess I'll take $300, yeah? Seems alright. The Mega Celestial. 2 pair. 4 of a kind. I'm looking for things that work with trio. 2 pair doesn't, but that was the only choice, so. Next. Yes, $300, please. And we can play this one, and then we play the Amber Acorn, which has this one easy trick to win. Boom, full house. Next. Alright, we gotta go through $300 real quick, though. I don't suppose you could give me a natural negative something cool. Not useful, not useful, not useful here. No, yes. I should be buying all of the planets that I see. That's probably what we're gonna spend all our money on. Go there. Just give me the one Emperor by the Fool. There's the photo. Jupiter. And do this. Because why not? Technically a little bit of order there. I could have gotten a second one out of that. Strength is fine for trying to make a full house while we're like in the middle of the blind. Mars. Don't care. Neptune, yes. Reroll's getting expensive, y'all. Nothing new is coming along. Pareidolia is bad. Those are bad. Also bad. I do want a death. I do want a death. That is what I want. I want a death. Alright, and then we go settings, we turn down the game speed. And we screw with the Amber Acorn by just putting the flat malt on the far left. Game speed back up. We don't actually know where the blueprint is. Oh man, I missed a lot of chat. Holy. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Turtle. Dude, chill. You can't just be saying that shit. He's dead. You got him. We don't know where the blueprint is, but hopefully it's just not on the far right. I know he's joking, but it's just... Gotta draw the line somewhere. Okay, cool. Wherever it was, we won. We got a new Joker. That must have been Andy. We won in 12 rounds, so we should have gotten 2 new ones. Yes? Please? Ooh, that's where Wee Joker is. No wonder I haven't seen him so far. And there's Mary Andy. Wait, I thought 12 was Mr. Bones, or was that a different one he was talking about? Must have been a different one. We also took that one. We've got 3 of the legendaries. Feeling pretty good. We also got the last standard pack. Took a whole bunch of tags, which makes sense. Alright. Where are we at? 2 hours in? That's probably a good time to pause on the actual gameplay. But we still have to do our daily word puzzles and such. We got 4 runs done today, though. That was like hyperspeed shit. I'm used to playing for 2.5 hours and getting 1 run done, maybe. But that's usually because I'm always going for nanimps and shit. Alright, let's do, let's see, we gotta do Redactyl, we gotta do the Spottle, and we gotta do the Balatro. Those are the ones we've been doing daily. Yeah, we should still be going when you finish. All right. We'll do the Balatro first because that tends to be the fastest. I heard Blueprint. I'm gonna just pick Blueprint. Blueprint, we got the right rarity. It's not scaling, not RNG. Cost is probably an 8 coster then. Hey, Solar, thank you for the gifted tier 1 subscription to Pancake. There you go. Appreciate it. Be sure to say thanks. Amog, wait, how do you pronounce that name? How do you pronounce that? Either way, hello. You just missed the main content of the stream, but we're hanging out here at the end. We're doing some word puzzles and such. All right, I'll see you around, Wolf Queen Belladonna. Thank you for stopping by. I hope your streams are still going well. Let's go with... It's a rare. You know, it has kind of been going in order so far, or not exactly in order, but close to in order. Wonder if it's just the duo. It is. Oh, they're totally just going in order. What the fuck? Okay. All right, let's do the Redactyl. 3-word Redactyl. We're gonna start with a war. Okay, it's not war related. Something happened during World War II, but that's literally the only instance of it. Germany. I'll go with Germany. There's 6 instances of Germany. We'll go with knight. No instances of knight. In blank blank Germany. Baron. Like we've said, one of these days Baron's gonna be in here. Look, there's a copy of Baron. We found him. He's hiding down here in the sources, but all right, see you around, Pancake. And I will write down the seed 5B6HZBX9. Seems like a decent seed. I'll write that down for the future. Good having you, Pancake. See you around. All right, I heard he wants actual German. Well, it is someone German. It is a person. Uh, three-part name, German, someone. Hmm. It's Bach. It's Bach, isn't it? Yep. What's his first name? Is it like Ludwig? No, it's not. Fuck. What's his first name? Is it actually Johann? Yo Johann? Johann. Okay. Nice. He's a composer. He's a classical composer. There you go. That was a pretty easy one, honestly. As soon as I knew it was a name, I had to start thinking about like who the hell's German and has three-part names. All right, last one for the day. Spottle. What do we got? Throw out a band. They're in the top 1,000 on Spotify. Throw it out there. We're not doing Kanye West again. We did him 2 days ago. We can be more creative. You know what? Let's do Bach. All right, they're European, solo, male. Surprisingly popular. The Weekend is European. Are they actually? I don't think so. Is he? Isn't he also classical? Wait, who the fuck is that? He's not even on the list. Baha. Yeah, let's see if Baha. Okay, Baha's not on the list. You lied to me. Why would you do that? Oh, word. Yeah, no worries. That's what I thought. But I thought he was also classical. Oh, very, very original, Solar. Thank you. He got me. Yeah, I said it. I said it out loud. I don't know. They're a solo artist. They're male. Let's go NF. NF's not popular enough, I don't think. Let's go with I mean, Tyler the Creator. Okay. They're less popular than 90. It's also not hip hop. Solo. Let's go. Could be Elton John, maybe? Okay, they are from the UK. Earlier than 1969, but right around that time. And not pop either. So do those that just posted, are those still applicable with this new information? Old folks moan at us music. Could it? No, it can't be. It's not gonna be country because this is UK. Almost certainly not country. It can't really be electronic. Bob the Builder. UK can have country, yeah, but are there any popular country UK artists from the 1960s? Could be punk. What else? What other options do we have? It could be jazz. Could be jazz. Could be R&B. Could be alternative. Any of those could work. Morgan Pierce? Is it actually? I don't know about. Not on there. You don't have to at all. I just think it'd be fun if you did the seed I gave you next stream. The next time I play Balatro, I might do some seeded challenges. I also have a challenge from Turtle I haven't done yet, or I did it like once and then it either crashed or I gave up. Arthur Collins. See, now I don't know if you guys are being serious or not because you just throw out random shit. What's the genre? We don't know, but it's not pop, hip hop, or classical. Which kind of really narrows down what solo artists can do. When was John Lennon like doing solo shit? He did some solo shit, right? Or McCartney? I don't remember when they were big though. They might have been, I think it might have been later than 69, but I don't know. When was Queen? Queen wasn't solo. Is it fucking David Bowie? Is David Bowie UK? You check. Maybe. Yeah, it's David Bowie. There you go. Didn't realize David Bowie was quite that long ago. I figured he would have been at least a little bit later, but no. Solo rock artist. You said David. You also said. What else have you said? I don't know who David mean. Wait. You said Bob, then Joe, then David. No, I'm not accepting that. All right. How many people we still got in here? We still got 6 people in here. We want to raid? Let's raid. Let's do some raiding. So for people over on YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow as usual. Thank you guys for stopping by. And Cyrex beat Blue Steak. That's still a gross color for a steak, but it's good that you beat it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off over on the YouTube side. Twitch, we're just going to go find someone to raid, and that'll be the end of the stream. So, yeah, YouTube people, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.